What pairs nicely with space gazing? A spacious new SUV. Rent from our newest fleet yet.
It's odd. If something's free, people just can't resist it. More baffling is that people turn down free money by
Good morning, my bad guys. I was doing something right now. I'm a trade today. I was not bad. Oh, what are we feeling today? What do you guys think we got going? Let me get some of your opinions before I give you mine. New York reversal, perhaps. Yep, exactly. That's what I'm hoping to see. One thing I really like, look at this. It's like a wick here. Yeah, but New York reversal, waiting till 9:30. If price wants to just run down, so be it. Again, it's a Monday, guys. Right, after having a nice long weekend, never want to have that itch to have to pull the trigger. Well, I'm hoping 9:30 will manipulate higher one last time before reversing. If it doesn't, it doesn't. This is how simple you need to keep trading. See something, you understand it, and you know how you have to execute it. That's it. Alright, I think there's plenty of range too, where if I'm in a trade, I'm definitely going to target like a low-hanging fruit, maybe leave a runner. We'll see. We'll see. In the next 5 minutes, this wants to actually create a CISD and then just go. That's fine. Okay. I'm Gucci. How's everyone's weekend though? Do you guys hear when I like have any type of typing going on? Just so I know if I need to cancel that noise out. Ooh, I'm not even logged in. Let's log in. definitely SMT between ES and YM. Interesting. Guys, for those of you who haven't subbed, hey man, subscribe. It's free. And you get a chance at a potential 25K giveaway. I'll be doing that giveaway once we reach 100 subs. Come on live here a little earlier than usual. Have everyone's name and spin that wheel. And then go from there. It has opened. Feels like the other day. Just a little different. Right? The only difference between today and the other and what was it? Thursday? When we took a similar trade was that there's no news today. And it was obviously on a Thursday. Where the news created SMT at the highs. Some alerts just so we're aware. Let's pause this music, lock it in. So this 15-minute gets created here. I want to see more. Price actually tapped it. I don't think you get filled in on NQ, but you do on ES. YM goes, there's a slight divergence right now at open. Yeah. YM's going down. ES and NQ are going up. So we wait. Maybe coming in now to open, we get that last sweep above the highs. Yeah, there is a divergence. Oh, look at that candle. That's kind of crazy. Okay, ES sweeps it one more time. And Q hasn't. We get a potential CISD here. Now we could see. We could see a possible SMT being created. ES leading the way today. Oh, now they're all together. Dang, if this wants to create a CSD in the 5 minute, that would be kind of annoying here because of how big this candle is. Hmm. crazy. I think this was CISD here. Maybe an SMT. Yeah, it's already at 78 point star. Yeesh. I know that. Let's see, I'm gonna set this limit here. Right, SMT at the highs. See if it gives us this 1 minute tap. We're in. Right, this just continues in our favor. I'd like to see price get below here and kind of just close below it. At that point, I'm moving stops to break even. Now we wait and see what happens. Then end up creating it. I'll keep this open here. Damn, I'm actually really surprised I didn't create that 5 minute. Maybe I should have waited for that. believe that 1 minute's still holding, but the longer price stays up there, the less likely it goes in our favor. See if the S&T gods spare us. Yes, gives another swipe. There we go. Let me take this off here. It's just the way it is. Next time I definitely should wait. I thought I was going to see ISD here, but it didn't. I remember another day there was a pretty close scenario where I actually ended up waiting. We're all good right now. Minus 150 on the day. Nothing too crazy. Prices wants to continue higher. Makes it easier for us. A lot less thinking. Go 5 minute here and then another 5 minute. Right, whenever you lose on a trade, it's definitely good to go back. Higher time frames. See how it's looking. See what else has been produced. What in the world? Do any of you guys who are watching also use TradeSyncer here? So are you in here? I definitely would have waited, right? But this also comes with trying to anticipate potential order blocks. Is when you enter a trade where it doesn't fully make it, you can't put that fear in you and back out. Yeah, see, my trade syncer wasn't working either. So instead of losing that trade on all my like 7 accounts, I only lost it on one. So weird. Guess I got lucky there. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that just comes with understanding, but you still it's anticipating a PD array is quite challenging to learn or even to master. So in a scenario where that happens, you just got to stay in the trade at that point, right? I thought this 5 minute would be created and then in real time kind of give us that tap on the 1 minute FEG to continue lower. That wasn't the case. Excuse me. That's just how it is sometimes, like I said. Yeah, then some of these ranges are just so big right now, pause. Or if we do wait for this, like 113 point stop. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. And then in real time too, when I was looking at it, like on the 15 minute, like the PO3 wasn't sitting so well. Like the 15-minute PO3 to continue higher. I was like, dang. With no 5 minute actually ended up being formed. I take yes. I think yes is coming for these highs here. Relative equal highs. Thursday, yeah. That is my guess for sure. Yeah, being that my trade syncer isn't working, I'm gonna take that as a sign. Definitely be a lot more patient today. Although I did feel like I was patient. Again, that just comes with anticipating a PD array. chill. Do myself this favor. Log out for now. Nasty business now. It's actually crazy. Let's see. I'm just measuring this to see. Yikes, 150 point stop. It's crazy. I need something smaller. Pause. The range is too big to take that. Right, even off of this 5 minute, that 130 points is absolutely monstrous. Let me see what that looks like. I'm not gonna log in again. And the way I'd also see it too is that maybe if I don't take that first L today, then maybe I anticipate this. You know, it's just why is it? Oh, what's wrong with this? I have it in units. Why is it not working? It's so odd. Yeah, see, just for one micro. And then if I wanted to take a bunch of 5 minute, just have to wait. You take that low here, 930 low. And that devil's mark. Um, I don't really, I wouldn't pay too much attention to that, Jeff, for the simple fact that I'm short on the day. So I'm not thinking that that's gonna hold. So if I am in a trade, I'm still taking shorts. I think price goes to the 1 hour low of the Devil's Wick that I marked out. Dang, very nice. Definitely, I'd like to say I'm right on the day, but poor execution on my end. Definitely a poor execution. Why I'm holding up strong though. Right, so from the beginning, when looking at these cells, right, you definitely want to be an NQ because it is the weaker pair, especially since originally ES sweeps it. Very unfortunate we get stopped out here. Right, if I would have stayed on the 1 minute, maybe I re-enter here. Right, low risk. This is the lowest risk it probably gives us. Right, off that tap, 69-point stop. Then go all the way down to the Devil's Mark, which is down here. Session low. Very clean. Right, and the way I probably handle this trade is a little different. Where, in a few micros, maybe 2 or 3, honestly, right? Because this range is kind of big. Take 1 or 2 out here. Rest get to like break even or in profit, and then let it run to that low of day. But watching this, I'm okay with it. I'm glad that I was right on the day because a poor execution could always be fixed. I think it's a lot easier to fix than being wrong on the day. Probably call it here in the next 5 or so minutes. I want to see if the macro actually delivers all the way to the low. And again, guys, those of you, if you're new here, forget to sub, share with everyone, to subscribe. Doing a giveaway at 25K. I mean, doing a 25K account giveaway at 100 subs. Right, so just have people sub. Maybe this will be the start of their trading journey. We are currently sitting at 57 subs. Not too bad, very thankful for that. We need 43 more. And then also, guys, I will be doing a class tomorrow at 7 p.m. is what I said in the Discord. Free class if you guys want to join. You see though, Jeff, here, like no potential SMT. You start to anticipate an SMT when you see a potential order block being formed. But if you don't see that happening, then you can't think like that, you know? I don't want you to think like that because then it could instill fear when you're in a trade. Right? Not saying that's the case for you. I'm just speaking in general. Right? And you don't look at something like this when you understand the day overall. Sheesh. Order delivery. I'm definitely gonna have this alerted. Oh, I do have an alert on it. What a beauty. Beauty, beauty. Right, I think I only see this as our form of entry. We probably take this if we don't get originally stopped out. Or maybe we don't. Who knows? We'll find out next time when this opportunity presents itself. I think I saw the L today, but recovered. Took us same trade minus did, so not much of it. That's good, bro. Honestly, I'm glad you're able to see that. I know I wasn't really looking at this in real time, being that I got stopped out already. I was waiting to see more. But that's fire that you took that, honestly. PO3 flip was nice, though. Very, very clean. Pulled head early though. All good, bro. It's just part of the learning. It's part of the learning. As long as you're getting around that 2R and you're able to identify, a low-hanging fruit or, whatever the draw on liquidity is, that's fine. Right now, low-hanging fruit. You know what I mean? Low-hanging fruit's gonna be like these wicks that stick out in the trends. These little areas here. Right? When you start to understand how far price could go, then you could start to go for things like this, right? Previous day low, right? How I've said it before. Understanding the PO3 flip, there's no wick. There's a 1 hour is what they call devil's mark, is when it has no wick. Eee. Taps it right at 10:15 when I said it. It's a macro delivering as always. What a beauty. What a beauty. Doesn't get any cleaner than that. Just how the cookie crumbles. Right? Like I said, maybe I wait a little longer. Slightly poor execution on my end. But that's how it is. That is how it is. But alright, guys. I will. Again, we have the free class tomorrow. Be on at 7 p.m. in the Discord for those of you who want to join. Click the link. And then Thursday and Friday, I'll be on trading as well. So I'll catch you guys there. Not in the Discord. Other than that, though, it's all love. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.